Hello, I'm Jeremiah Swiss with the Sports Station blog, here to talk to you about the news that the Thunder traded James Harden to the Houston Rockets. This is my assessment of the trade, and I'll describe what it does to both teams, future and present. So, James Harden was offered 4 years, $55 million, declined it. Sam Presti, the GM of the Thunder, told him, all right, we're going to trade you. Traded him to the Rockets along with Cole Aldridge, Lazar Hayward, and Daquan Cook for Jeremy Lamb, Kevin Martin, 2 first-round picks in 2013 and 1 second-round pick in 2013. Now, I think this is a good trade for the Thunder, even though it might not help them this year as much as keeping Harden would. And it may, we don't know yet, but it might be a good trade for the Rockets. And it might be a bad trade for both, a good trade for both. This is just the assessment right now, but we don't know what the future holds. So for the Thunder, I get Kevin Martin, who is basically Harden scoring-wise. He doesn't have the defensive skills Harden does or the facilitating skills, but he's a very good scorer, can shoot it, can drive a little, get to the line, stuff like that. Jeremy Lamb has a lot of potential. He can shoot the rock a little bit. You know, he has a long wingspan, has potential to grow as a defender. And then the thing I like most is you get a second-round pick, all right. But it's from the Bobcats, so it has potential to be a very high second-round pick. And you get 2 future first-round picks, and they'll probably be in the lottery or middle of the draft. And that can help you a lot, considering when the Thunder this year, they got Perry Jones all the way at 28 or 29, whatever they got him. The Thunder, you know, all the other guys are kind of no-names, not going to play a lot. But you do get James Harden, him and Jeremy Lin, black and yellow, rush hour 4. You have a chance to be very decent. They're not going to make the playoffs. You might, you know, I can see Harden flourishing in this role like he did at Arizona State, excuse me. He's a good player. He's a facilitator, scorer. You know, I think he'll do a lot more scoring this year. I mean, he might be a little overrated by some, but he's very good. He's a very good player. But this strengthens Oklahoma City's bench a lot. Keep in mind that last year, the reason why Harden did so much for Oklahoma City is because Eric Maynard tore his ACL. Eric Maynard's back this year, and he'll go along with Kevin Martin, maybe on the bench. Kevin Martin might take over James Harden's 6th man of the year. You'll have Jeremy Lamb, PJ3, and Nick Collison, and that's a pretty good bench right there. You know, and then starting 5, kind of weak, but you know, it's what it is. And a lot of people are like hating on the Thunder, saying, "Oh, they're done. They're a 7th or 8th seed." Did Kevin Durant retire? Because last time I checked, that man can score at will, score on anybody. You know, Russell Westbrook, as long as he matures, that'll help them out. You know, you still have Ibaka, Westbrook, and Durant are your core, and then you have PJ3, you know, Martin for this year at least, Lamb, and those 2 future first-round picks to add to role players around those 3 main guys. The other thing this trade does is frees up space for the Thunder to keep Maynard or other players, or even if they get rid of Martin, because I think he's a free agent next year, they could sign another dominant power forward and move Ibaka to the 5, or get a good center because Perkins' contract will be up. So we'll see. You know, I think this trade will work out for both teams. I do think the Lakers might be the favorite in the West now, but that doesn't mean anything because of their chemistry. And as we saw 2 years ago, the Heat, first year, you know, they couldn't get it done. And they got it done the year after. So we'll see. It'll be a very interesting season. Like, comment, rate, subscribe. This is Jeremiah Swiss with the Sports Station blog.